Whew, are you guys ready to, I almost said workout. Are you guys ready to work out? No. Are you guys ready for some card pulls? That sounds better. All right, let me get you guys hooked up, set up, pen, paper, coffee, cards. We're just about, oh, fix my filter to all messages. Perfect. And get you set up over here on the laptop. Bear with me. We're getting there. It's being a little slow. Change the chat format over there to live chat. Type in hello and my email address. I did all that, you guys, and I didn't even tap on it. There. And we'll highlight it. Suggestion from a viewer. Thank you, thank you. There. Until somebody else has a message. Or says something, I mean. All right. Now, I have cards with me. Oracle cards. Well, hello, huh? How are you? I have been wonderful. We are just getting started. Or I am wonderful. Thank you for asking. Would you like to be the first one on the list for a card pull? Absolutely, you are first, my friend. Just get these set up. Hi, girlfriend. Do you want to come say hello? Come on, up. No, not yet? Okay. I don't know if you guys can see her right here. Yeah, she's like, I'm lazy today. So we have the crow cards. Hearts, Heron. Hello and welcome. Thank you for subscribing. We're pulling cards today, free card reading, free cards. If you would like to get on the list, if you jump in now, you'll be second on the list. We have the enchanted maps. We have the crows. We have the mermaids. We have the love cards. And the tarot decks as well. Which one can I draw from for you? Aw, why thank you very much. You guys are sweet today. Very sweet. It's a little cray-cray today because we did our live workout this morning. And, yeah, we were doing a little bit of a run, so I had to shower before this live video. Come say hi. Come on. So what deck, whichever you feel like pulling from. All right, so the mermaids we've been using as our card of the day. So let's move them off to the side unless somebody specifically asks for them. It is, correct, it is. They all have exact cards. Let's use the enchanted map ones. But I have the true love cards, which are totally different. And then the tarot cards are totally different as well. Professor, welcome. Hello. We all need Jesus. Well, welcome and thank you for being here. Hearts, Heron, Hearts. I have you on the list. One more good shuffle and we'll see what the cards say. But Professor, if you would like to be on the list for a free card pull. Oh my gosh, it is snowing like crazy again, you guys. We get rid of it and it comes right back. Yeah, and we're supposed to have it until like Sunday, if not even longer. All right, concentrate on Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. We do have the Wizard of Awareness card for you, though, my friend. Amanda, hello. Welcome, Tennessee. Welcome, Tennessee. I love Tennessee. Actually, we've been through it a few times. We've only stopped once overnight in Nashville. We stayed by the football stadium. So, Amanda, would you like to get on the list before we get too far? Thatch, I'll put you on the list as well, my friend. I didn't place them back in the deck. I have them right here to go through them. I just want to go through them top card first and not in reverse order. Okay, I have you on the list. So the Wizard of Awareness says that mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. And this this applies to the environment in you as well. This card says wearing the world as a loose garment requires you to adopt a sense that nothing that happens to you is personal. People come and people go. This card, the Wizard is asking you to give up your need to define or limit what you're experiencing right now. My friend, it's all good. Let it be and watch as miracles unfold without any direct influence from you at all. And we have another card. Let me see who I missed. Kurtesh, hello. How are you, my friend? Would you like to be put on the list for a card? Samsung, hello and welcome. Welcome. Would you like to be put on the list as well? Absolutely. So Samsung, you are on the list. Oh, I have a hair driving me bonkers, you guys. Sorry. I'm not playing with my nose. It's a hair. A wayward one. We have the Strength card as well. And this card says your true strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power. So you have the strength to finish any tasks at this time. It also says that have courage and dive in, for magic is in the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible. My friend, you can do anything right now. All these cards have positive, are all positive cards. We have the Rock Bottom card. This card says that you may have found yourself, have hit rock bottom. And the other cards are telling you the only way up. The only way is up. It says surrender and acceptance are key. If you wait in that heartfelt moment of release, a stairway will appear as if by magic. And it's like all manners of synchronicities um, will show you a way to higher ground. Who do we? Nikita, hello, welcome. I'm sorry, I try not to skip anybody. When I see you in the chat, I try to say hello. Nikita, would you like to be put on the list for a free card pull of the day? We have one last card, and it is the Dry Desert card. And this card says, has your life prevented you with opportunities that seem to yield nothing? Does it feel like you were on an endless journey through a dry, hot desert? This card is a reminder that you were meant to become resilient as you journeyed through those harsher times. You were being required to conserve your energy until these cards, your strength card. It says whatever it is you're asking about will not be found in the conditions you were in until you move past the surface of things, which brings into the strength card. It says move past the surface of things and choose to do the real work and discover the answers deep within you. And then you have to remember, this may not seem like a productive time, but looks are deceiving. This is truly an important place to find what's truly right for you, and remember to wear the world as a loose garment. Nothing that happens is personal. I hope that helped in some way, shape, or form. If not, we have a whole array of cards we can choose from, my friend. Bella Luna, hello. Yes, I will totally put you on the list for the love cards. Hope, hello. And Happy New Year, everybody. Hope, would you like to be put on the list as well? You guys, don't let your coffee get cold. Do you guys want to see this snow? Erg, it's driving me nuts. Hopefully you guys can see that snow out there. It's starting to pile up once again. All right. Okay. Back to serious things. Hope, I have you on the list. Bella, have you on the list? All right. So now we have hearts. If you are still here, oops, I have you guys a little crooked. Hearts, if you are still here, I'm going to shuffle the Enchanted Map deck for you. Whoops. But like I said, you can choose from whichever one you want. I have the Enchanted Map, I have the Crows, and the Mermaids. Yes, Hope, it is. We generally would have snow from October until it always snows April 1st here. It's the first day of trout season, and it's always snowing. So we can get snow into May, but yeah, we're generally getting a lot of snow right now. Snowmobile season will open up, I think it's around the 8th of January. If we have enough snow, we'll go snowmobiling. I cannot wait. I want to go snowmobiling so bad. I don't know if you saw him out the window. Nikita, I will put you on the list, my friend. Okay, so this is for hearts. And we'll see what we have for you. And don't forget, if you want a free in-depth card reading, you can send me an email. I highlighted it. It's at the top of the chat. If you want a free in-depth reading, just send me an email and I will get back to you with it. We have the, I had to see which way it fell. The Metamorphosis card in the upright position. And this is for hearts. So these cards have an upright and a reversed meaning. So upright. Shaheda, welcome, my friend. I will put you on the list for a card pull. So this card says you are in the process of deep and beautiful change. Change is often painful, for it is never without losses and sacrifices. If you are to transform from one form to another, a part of you needs to die. Letting go isn't easy, especially when you're used to thinking a certain way. But just as a snake sheds its dead skin, or a caterpillar dies so that a butterfly can be born, you, my friend, are required to release old ideas and embrace change, unnecessary change, so you can live your best life. Despite your fear, you must accept that this is a transformational time for you. There will be some loss, but my friend, you'll love what you become. I hope that helps in some way, shape, or form. Some way, shape, or form. Derek, hello. Good morning, my friend. I think we've been corresponding back and forth in the one oracle card reading. Derek, is that the case? One of the readings? I'm not sure if that was you. I may have you and Scott mixed up. Are you the same person? Okay. So we have Amanda next. Amanda, are you still here? You guys, we are getting Thatch. You are after Amanda. And I want to use the crow cards for Amanda this time, unless you jump in and tell me something different. Are you okay with the crow cards, Amanda? Or would you like the mermaid or any of them? The mermaid, the enchanted map. I have the love cards. Okay, sweet. She's like, I'm a willing victim. Anything, I mean, participant. Oh, goodness. I meant participant, my friends. Nikita, you are about 6 down. Oh, goodness gracious. We have 2 of them for you, Amanda. Oh, this hair is driving me berserko. Is that how they do it in the movies? They'll stay down. Okay, so the very first card we have is the commitment card, Amanda. Make sure I have the right book. I love these crow cards. So commitment. You can see 2 crows here. This card represents George and Mabel. George broke his beak, and due to the accident, his loving and faithful partner Mabel took over to ensure that George was fed and protected. Now, when these 2 coupled up, they agreed for better or worse, in sickness and in health. This loving pair remains committed. This card asks you to examine areas where you have entered into an obligation. Are you ready to put in the work if needed? Are you willing to sacrifice something to ensure that you stay true to your word? If it is a goal you are committed to seeing through to completion, are you willing to offer your time and resources? My friend, Think about the commitments you have made. Do they raise your vibration, or do you feel a heaviness associated with them? We all have our moments of feeling less than enthusiastic. The question you may need to consider is if those moments of angst and resentment outweigh the love and support your commitment brings to the situation. We have another one that fell too. You have two of them, my friend. The greatest, hello and welcome. We are putting together a list of free card pulls for the day. The greatest, would you like to be put on the list? God's own son, hello and welcome. I'll put you on the list as well if you like. YT Social, welcome, absolutely. God's own son, you are on the list. YT Social. And I'm just waiting to hear from the greatest. The greatest. I'm waiting to hear from the greatest to see if they would like a card as well too. We also have the dominance card for you, Amanda. This card says, like all creatures, crows establish a pecking order, and to do so, the stronger bird asserts its power. Dominance indicates that you may be feeling restricted by someone, or that a stressful situation is impacting your thoughts and decisions. Someone or something may be flexing their muscle, which will cause friction within, as you may not be able to fight or defend yourself. This card can represent a boss who makes you work overtime, a partner who always picks the restaurant, or a friend who always has to win. This card can also indicate your need to be in control. Now, on a positive note, dominance may indicate your power over something and your ability to control a situation. I hope that helps, Amanda. Oh my gosh, I can't even see the road anymore, you guys. Oh, my husband, when I talk to him at lunchtime, he's gonna be so upset. He's gonna be like, this weather's driving me nuts. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, the next one we have is Thatch. I don't want to miss anybody's chat. It's interesting. Samsung. I don't have you on. Oh, I do have you on the list. Samsung, you're in 2 more card pulls as you. You're an Aquarius. Shahada, you are 6 away. And I will pull for Thatch right now. I will pay attention to the cards and just let you guys talk. I think your name is cool, Samsung. One more shuffle for Thatch. Oh, and we'll see what these cards have to say. And then we have Kurtesh. If you are still here. Thatch. We have isolation. Isolation may bring to the surface feelings associated with abandonment and can represent a block centered around a fear that your actions may lead to not being accepted or removed from a group. The fear of being cast aside might result in the limiting your potential by withholding ideas or suppressing inspiration. For example, if you grew up in a home where lack and scarcity of resources was a dominating factor, and now as an adult you have opportunities to create financial freedom, you may have a fear of no longer fitting in with your family. And it may prevent you from reaching your greatest potential. If you are successful, you may risk conflict with your family as your paths diverge. Oh, my nose. That was for Thatch. And Elena, absolutely. I will totally put you on the list. And hello, my friend. Hope, love, gotcha. Kurtesh, my friend, if you're still here, Samsung, you are after Kurtesh. So Samsung, you are next. This is for Kurtesh. We are making our way through the list, my friends. Please, give me some grace. Have patience. We will totally get to you. We're generally here till a few minutes to 12. Oh, and Kurtesh, we have the preparation card. Thank you. I love it too. I love it too. It's another Temu shirt. And I like it because it's a long sleeve tee, which is me. I'm totally long sleeve tee. We have, again, the preparation card for Kurtesh. Whoops. This card speaks to getting ready for something you know is on the horizon and planning for it accordingly. Kurtesh, it's about getting all your ducks in a row so that you can achieve the most beneficial outcome. Oh my gosh, I know. Team U, it's just crazy. I love it. And I've had this one that I'm wearing now a good year. And it looks just as good. The color, I know it's like turning into a review all of a sudden, but it still held its color. It's not a washed out black. Of course, I wear glasses, so it might be. And the vinyl on it is it's not cracked, and the wording isn't missing. Now, where it looks cracked, it's supposed to be that way. So I'm super happy with it. I've washed it. I wash all my stuff in the washer now. 99% of the time, they get washed inside out, and then I hang them up to dry. I don't dry my shirts that have graphics on it in the dryer. I always hang them up. 99% of the time. The other percent is if my husband doesn't notice and it gets tossed in. Okay, so Samsung, my friend, if you are still here, we have the 3 decks that we start with. And I'm going to shuffle the crow ones unless you want something different. We have the enchanted maps. Alina, let me see. Alina, you are the very last one on the list, my dear. I'm trying to get through these fast, but we are right here. We are at Samsung, and you are down here. So Samsung, yes, what deck would you like? You can choose, or I'll just pick one myself. Poppy. Okay, so we have... Okay, so I'm going to choose the crow deck for you, Samsung, unless you absolutely do not want crows. I've had that. Poppy, you are on the list. God's Own. You are here we are. So, God's Own, we are at Samsung. And you are, where are you at? Right here. All right. So, crows. Aw, thank you, Nikita. Sharu, welcome. Happy New Year, my friend. Welcome back. I hope you've had wonderful holidays. All right, one more good shuffle, Samsung, and we'll see what these cards have for you. And if we don't get anything from the deck I'm shuffling, we just pick up another deck. Something usually falls, though. We have the caching card. And this card says that sometimes crows don't eat their food right away. They will hide it. This crow didn't want to eat the food, but it didn't want to leave it around for another creature to enjoy. You may find yourself either keeping an idea or a possession hidden till the time is right, or simply unwilling to let go of something you aren't using, out of fear that someone else may benefit from your release or surrendering. Now, my friend, if this does not ring true to you at all, we will try a different card. Sometimes the moment is not right to move forward. However, it doesn't mean that the time will never arrive. You may be working on a project that holds a great deal of promise, but you are unable to devote the energy at the moment. Setting the idea aside does not mean giving it up. It just means that you recognize that there will be value in waiting. The caching may also indicate that you will benefit from investing. This may be investing in yourself or investing in a financial institution. And if that is the case, my friend, make sure you do your homework and read the reviews. Sharu, I will totally put you on the list, my friend. Our next one is Bella Luna, and she wants the love card. And Hope is after Bella with a love card as well. And if I missed anybody, I don't believe so. All right, so Bella, my friend, a love card for you. Oh, YT Social is not Indian name. Here we go. Oh, that was fast. Bella, we have the inner peace card for you, my dear. This card says, know that you are unique and valuable. Be yourself and attract the love specially created for you. You have drawn this card today because the universe is urging you to value your uniqueness and to consider that you are enough. Everyone feels that they could do, be, or achieve more. And it's great to have goals and to strive to improve ourselves. And being the best you can be is genuinely a powerful way to live. The trick is to live it from a place of excitement, with a willingness to discover what's possible for you. not because you are compensating for feeling less than. Releasing that you are enough the way you are takes time, spiritual awareness, and emotional maturity, my friend. Make time in your life to cultivate confidence. Really listen to people when they pay you a compliment. Don't deflect or diminish it. And that is very difficult for many, many people to do. Remind yourself daily that everything in the universe, every snowflake, every tree, every flower, every person has a place. You are meant to be you, and you are enough the way you are. And that was for Bella. I don't think we have ever pulled that card before. Oh, my friend, you are so welcome. You are so very welcome. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the first time we've pulled that card. Hope. This is for you. And again, you wanted a love card. Nikita, you will be after Hope. What a great way to start the new year, right? One more good shuffle for Hope. Wow. Aha. Here we go. I was like, it's taking forever. So for Hope, we have the reparenting yourself. This fell out the other day. Hope, let me write this down. Pages 66 and 67. Hope, if you send me an email, I will take a photo of these two pages and send it to you, because it's like, it's how to reparent yourself. It's an exercise. So this card says, free yourself from the past so you are more able to give and receive love in the present. This card has come up for you today because your child aspect needs you to care for and reparent it now, even if you aren't aware of any specific experience or hurt. Your child aspect is saying, I need you. And if you follow the simple exercise on the next pages, and enjoy the profound experience of healing and deep connection with this innocent and loving part of yourself, it will help you to be more open and loving and being loved as an adult. Okay, so Hope, make sure you send me an email so I can take a picture of those pages and send them to you, so you can do the exercises. They are. I love these cards. I love them. So we have Nikita now. Yes, you are, my friend. You are. And what cards can I interest you in? Okay, perfect, Hope. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So Nikita, we have the Enchanted Map cards. The Crow cards we've used. You've seen these ones. And the Mermaid. Oh my gosh, you're on the ball. You want a Tarot card. All right, let me find those. I have them oh, duh, they're right here. Shaheda is after Nikita, and then God's Own Son is after that. Nish, hello and welcome. I don't know. I don't know if I understand. I very well. All right, so this is for Nikita. And Nish, if you want, I will put you on the list, Nish. Sometimes it's easier just to say it short. All right. Oh, my friend, Nikita, we have 2 cards for you. No, we have 3 cards. So now these could be a past, present, and future, quite possibly. Only you know. I have to find... So I'm not a professional. I am a reselling grandma. And if you are interested in that portion of my channel, I leave links in all the description boxes of my videos. I had to grab my cheat sheet. So the Queen of Wands. Wands represents, if it was a regular deck, it would represent diamonds. Again, this is for Nikita. So these would represent a diamond. So it would be a red card. It is a positive. It is a yes card. And this card also represents something that is going to happen fast, quite possibly in the amount of 10 days. Queens represent 10s, just like Jack, Queen, King in a regular deck. Page, Knight, Queen, King are 10s in a tarot deck. We also have the 4 of Cups. Nikita, Cups also are a yes card. They are a positive. In a regular deck, they would be hearts. This card represents something a little bit slower, though. It could be something going on right now. If this were to represent your present, only you know. It is a 4, so it could represent something for like 4 months. And then the very last card I have is the 5 of Swords. Now this card is, if it was a regular deck of cards, it would be a clubs. So it would be a no card. And this card represents something that's going to happen in an amount of weeks. It's going to be fast, but not fastest. So quite possibly 5 weeks. Is that what it is? A 5? Yeah. Are you getting engaged? Well, congratulations on that. You're like, nope. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, my gosh. Cracked me up. Don't forget, you guys. I know I probably sound like a broken record. But if you want an in-depth card reading, send me an email and we will correspond. Shahada, my friend, you are next. You are so patient. And what is the reward for patience? Patience. That's what it says too. It says the reward for patience is patience. God's own son is after Shahada. And then we have YT Social. Afreen, hello. How are you, my dear, and welcome. How are you in this new year? Can I add you to the list, Afreen? So you guys, just so we don't confuse anybody, I'll put you on there just in case. We have Afreen Yogi and we have an Afreen Khan. Both of them are ladies, girls. So Shahada, my friend, what do we have for you? We have the Sacred Woman card for you. Here it is. This card says there is a wild power and sacred divinity that must be respected by both men and women. The white buffalo calf woman pictured on the card here did not play games, make idle threats, or pretend to be something she was not. She did not compromise herself or her integrity for mere physical security or for a life that was less than fulfilling. And she made it clear to all others that her power was not to be doubted. In modern life, this is played out in the way a woman treats herself and allows herself to be treated. When a woman truly respects herself and acts upon her feelings, men will naturally respect her or leave her alone. When you call the white buffalo calf woman into your life, she will help you do away with self-sabotaging behavior and help you to have the courage to do what you know you need to do. Now, Shahada, I don't know if that helped you in any way. If not, we can pull another card, or if it does, but we can always pull another card. Positive energy, my friend. That's right. God's own son. What cards can what deck can I interest you in, my friend? In YT Social, you are after God's own son. Yes, my friend. What deck can I interest you in? We have the love cards. Mermaids. Okay, you're not able to see any cards. All right, so let's... Do you want a love card, or do you want let's do an enchanted map card. Let's not do a love card. All right, we will totally do a love card for you, my friend. And then I want to pull an enchanted map card as well. And let's see, who did I forget? Oh my gosh, Patel, hello. And thank you for subscribing, my friend. Would you like to be put on the list for a free card pull? This is for God's own son. We're going to see what we get for a card pull in the love cards. You are Shaheda's sister. Well, oh my goodness, welcome, my friend, welcome. I have another sisters, Mancy and oh my gosh, Sancy. Oh my gosh, cannot remember. I cannot remember their name. But you guys, are you from India? Oh, you're from India, duh. God's own son. We have two cards that fell for you. The very first one we have is the self-respect card. And God's own son. This card says, there is no need to compromise your self-respect for love or security. You have drawn this card today because the universe would like you to have a look at the ways you have compromised yourself in the past or present in order to secure or maintain a relationship. My friend, you're not the only one. Many, many people have been through this. Real life and spiritual growth are not about taking the convenient path. In fact, love and spiritual growth often demand that we face challenging situations in order to confirm our commitment to what we say we want. Most people breach their own integrity and compromise their self-respect from time to time. Living a fulfilling life is not about being perfect. It's about acknowledging what is and choosing a healthier course of action from now on. My friend, when you live from your truth, a life of integrity and self-respect are the natural outcomes, and your angels, spirit guides, and the entire universe are standing by to help you attain that level of quality and fulfillment. Ask for their help and act on their guidance and the urging of your own tuition, which is your gut and your heart. We also have one more that fell for you also as well. It is the garden card. Let me check the chat real quick to see if I forgot anybody. Yes, Patel is on the list. I think we are good. Okay, so the garden card. Honor yourself as a beautiful person you are, trusting in life as it is. You've drawn this card because your inner garden needs some attention. Reconnect yourself to the natural cycles by spending time in an actual garden. And if you can't, oh my gosh, go to the supermarket. If they have a plant section, just spend some time in there. Or, you know, a lot of our like Walmarts, Targets, places like that, they have stuff like, they have a garden center. Be sure to reconnect. It says also enjoy, you know, salad and fruits and vegetables, but I think that's kind of like something that everybody says. I'm like skipping over the healthy things. Consider the blessing and the bounty you have to share with those you love. Honor your inner cycles and see yourself once more as the beautiful person you truly are. And I was making light of the garden section. But in truth, if you know, weather permitting, the time of year, if you cannot get out in your own garden, enjoy someone else's. Why not? I do. So we have YT Social next. I like Home Depot. I love their plants. Walmart. Oh yeah. Even the grocery stores. I check out for the one. I go in the clearance section, the ones where, you know, they haven't been taken care of all that great, and I bring them home and give them a forever home. Okay, so YT Social, any deck. Oh my goodness, that might be a question for Google, my friend. Let's see what the Enchanted Map has for you, YT Social. And then we'll consult the tarot for a yes or a no. Jimmy, hello. Welcome, my friend. Almost an hour now. Jimmy, you cannot relate. You can't relate. Oh, well, okay. I am so sorry, my friend. We can always try another card. For YT Social, we have the Magic Stream in reverse. That happens once in a while. Everything is connected through the universal flow. Whoops, this one is in reverse. Absolutely, Jimmy. In a reverse position, the magic stream represents swimming against the current. There are times when effort and sheer willpower result in victory and celebration, but my friend, this is not one of them. This card says you can't force inspiration and you can't manufacture creativity. You may borrow too heavily from someone else's idea. Neither can you make someone love you or orchestrate a series of events that might place you in a more favorable position. Now is the time to drop the trying and jump into the stream and float. Immerse yourself in the experience of being fully present with whatever is true for the moment. You'll never step in the same river twice anyways. That's true for many, many of us. You know, we're always thinking about what we have to do or the future, and we're never truly present for the here and now. And okay, so let's see what the tarot has for you. Alina, you are next, my friend, and then Poppy. All right, so like I said, I cannot promise you anything, my friend. We know these are just for fun. And we also know that energies can change no matter what. With every choice and decision we make, every step we take and retrace, energies change all the time. We have 2 cards that fell for you, YT Social. Let me tell you what, today was a very difficult day for me to get up and get moving as well. It feels like a Monday for me. The first card we have is the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands, if it was a regular deck of cards, would be a Diamonds card. So this is a yes card, and it's going to happen fast in an amount of days, 5 days. And we also have the World card, and this is a good card as well, my friend. This is a positive card. This card represents something that may be slow. Even though this one represents something happening fast and good, this one is good and slow. Slow, but it is going to happen. Mary the Aries, I love your name, and welcome, my friend. Yes, correct, Jimmy, I know. I love your new name, too. I love it. So that was for YT Social. Alina, you are next, my friend. Mary the Aries, would you like to be put on the list for a free card pull? Absolutely. Alina, my friend, what deck can I interest you in this morning? Map, Crow. So, water, map. That's not correct. Water, map, air, love. These true love cards are becoming a fast favorite of mine. When you take the time to read it and read it all, not just, bold print. Yeah, and the artwork on them, the colors. Fast becoming a favorite of mine. And these ones were given to me by my husband. All right. Let's see what we have for you, Alina. It is. I love this deck. I need a fiery card deck, you think? All right. I have to concentrate on Alina. Okay. We have 3 cards that fell for you, Alina. So, are you single or in a relationship? No, you're right. I don't have fire yet. So, the very first card we have, I don't know if you heard it earlier, is the reparenting card. I'm going to pull it back here so you see it. And if you send me an email, I will take a photograph of the pages and send them to you because they are an exercise, a reparenting exercise. So I will send that to you. Card in position 1, this card indicates an old pattern that you still hold about relationships, and this is why you may not yet be in a relationship you long for. This card has come up because your child aspect needs you to care for and reparent it now. And a lot of times you aren't even aware of any specific experience or hurt. Just know your child aspect is saying, I need you. So follow the steps of the simple exercise on the following pages in order to enjoy a profound experience of healing and deep connection with this innocent and loving part of yourself. This will help you to be more open and loving and being loved as an adult. What element? Let me think about that one. In the next card we have, the middle card indicates a quality within you that you tend to overlook, ignore, or diminish. This card is encouraging you to express this quality more openly and confidently from now on. And it is the worthiness card, Alina. It says take a moment to look at yourself in the mirror, and yes, really look into your own eyes and notice your miraculous uniqueness. This universe would not have created you if you were somehow faulty or defective, useless or unimportant. So from now on, remind yourself that the loving forces of the universe created you and that you naturally deserve to love and be loved just as you are. No, Poppy, you will be next. And the third card, this card will indicate an action that you can take or an energy you can embrace in order to move more accurately into the direction of the kind of partner or relationship you want. Luminosity. When a woman glows from within, she naturally attracts a chivalrous male. You have drawn this card today because the luminous woman in you is calling out for attention, urging you to be graceful and to incorporate some luminous energy into your busy day. Choose one small thing that you can imbue with your luminosity today. Put your request out there and give thanks for it being done. For men, This means that the feminine energy is working within and through you in positive ways. Feel the ways you can become more connected to your heart and able to express your feelings more clearly. And again, that was for Alina. And if you send me an email, I will send you a photo of that exercise. Poppy, you are next, my friend. And then we have Sharu. Nikita, hello. Poppy, what deck can I interest you in, my friend? All right. First of all, since I grabbed the crows, let's see if they have anything for you. Sharu, you are after Poppy. And then we have Niche, if they are still here. The first card we have is the Freedom card. So, Poppy. This card brings a message that you do not need to stay where you are. You can change your position. You can rise up and see the world from a different point of view. You have the wings. All you need is the desire and self-confidence to fly. This card brings movement, flexibility, and the ability to expand your horizons. Whether it is the freedom to travel, the freedom to make the decisions at work, or the freedom to splurge on your favorite meal. When this card appears, you may need to ask yourself some questions. In which areas of your life would you like to expand your freedom? And my friend, what is your definition of freedom? We also have the Survival card. Derek, I will put you on the list, my friend. Poppy, we have the Survival card. And I need you to look at the card. You see the crow is trapped in the bush. And the hungry fox patiently waits for his meal. When we are in survival mode, we are restricted. We, like the crow, cannot fly. This card calls your attention to how you feel about a situation. Are you hunkered down, waiting for the threat to be over, or are you moving, doing your best to find a path out? Again, when we are in survival mode, our possibilities are limited by a creative mind, solely focused on getting through a difficult situation. It is in this space that we are not thinking about future opportunities, as the decisions we make are done to simply release any immediate pain. And because of this, we risk accepting a quick fix, and that, my friend, limits our growth. Does that make any sense to you? I agree. I agree with you. It does, in a way. All right, let's do a positive yes or no card for you. And then we're going to move on to Sharu. And then Niche, Afreen, in that order. We have Sharu, Niche, and Afreen. And then we'll move on. Big JTV, hello and welcome, my friend. Oh. Mary, I agree. I agree, Mary. Okay, we have one. Oh, do I have another one that flipped? I'd like to get 2 cards, if possible. Nope. Just the 5 of Swords. Well, Poppy, the 5 of Swords, if it was a regular deck of cards, would be a clubs card. So it would be a black, and it's a no card. But the 5 of cards represents something that's going to happen fast, quite possibly 5 weeks. Have you been, like, in the midst of something that's been going on, and it really maybe is not all that favorable for you? 5 weeks, and it'll be done and over with. Sharu, my friend, I don't know if you are still here, but I really like these crows right now. Afreen, you are 2 more. It's Sharu, Niche, Afreen. Wonderful mittens. Well, hello, my friend, and welcome. Bulging. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm not saying that. Not at all. So this is for Sharu. We have 3 cards. So these can quite possibly be a past, present, and future. So the very first card we have is the isolation card. Big J, absolutely. I have you on the list for a free card pull, or for a card pull. And if you want a free reading, you're a Capricorn, I will put you in for on my schedule for a free in-depth reading if you would like one. This is for Sharu. Isolation. So this is quite possibly your past card. And this card brings to the surface feelings associated with abandonment, and can represent a block centered around a fear that your actions may lead to not being accepted, or quite possibly removed from a group. I don't understand. Okay, so again, this is, again, past. If you are successful, you may risk conflict with your family as your paths diverge. Is that what has happened? The next card we have is the risk card. Wonderful mittens. Let me put you on the list. For a card pull. So these are just for a card pull. I don't need your birth date or anything like that. But if you want an in-depth reading, a free in-depth reading, I'll need your zodiac sign in the year you were born. And if you have any questions, you can put that in the chat. You can send me an email. So Risk. You may need to assess if the reward is worth the risk. And if it is, now may be the time to take a chance on something you desire. Risk may also bring your awareness of an opportunity for you that others might forgo because of the risk factor. And then we have the Soar card. And this is your present right now. Future, the Soar card. This card says have the confidence. Don't be afraid like the one before you. Get up, open your wings, and feel the supportive wind carry you to your destination. There are no obstacles in the way. Just conjure up your courage and take action. This card brings a rush of energy and an open channel to receive the information needed to progress quickly with confidence toward your goal. My friend, this card, it is in this space that blocks are removed and events flow beautifully as you sail on to success. So where others, that was for Sharu. So where others may be holding back out of fear, for you, the fearless Sharu, jump in. And have no fear. Niche, and then Afreen. Okay, so you're in Aries. 1994. I am a Pisces. Okay, so this is for Niche. And then Afreen Patel. There we go. We have the illusion card for Niche. Did I miss somebody? Jimmy, did I miss someone? So this is for Niche. The illusion card. This card says, have you ever been absolutely, positively, 100% certain about a situation, only to find the opposite is true? Illusion card may surface to help you uncover if you are clinging to a narrative that suits your feelings about a situation rather than the facts. Illusion might appear if we are operating on false assumptions, or if we are in denial and do not want to accept the reality of the situation. When we double down or commit to the story we have created in our minds, our actions and behaviors are then a byproduct of what we want or assume to be true. If our assumptions are wrong, our actions and behaviors may have negative consequences. Does your interpretation match reality? Or, Niche, are you acting on an illusion? Afreen, you are next, my friend. Thank you, Jimmy. Mary, Aries, 1988. Where'd it go? 1988? Yes. All right. So this one is for Afreen. I usually do see it, but thank you so much for notifying me. Sometimes the chat moves fast, and on my laptop, I don't have, I'm so sorry. I don't have a mouse on my laptop. So this one is for Afreen, and then we have Patel and Jimmy. Oh my gosh. So, Afreen, we have the Curiosity card. Wonderful Mittens. I don't even know how I did that. We have the Curiosity card for Afreen. Curiosity asks, okay, let's start over. An open door is an open invitation for this brave crow. Now is an excellent time to consider what treasures you will find when you are brave enough to explore. Curiosity asks that you open doors, look inside, and analyze the situation. This is a time to dig in and do your research. This card also indicates you are just scratching the surface. Possibilities are vaster than you are currently seeing. However, you do need to get inquisitive. When you start asking questions, a path will unfold. When curiosity appears, you will be better served by putting aside your emotions and thinking like a researcher. Wonderful Mittens, you know, since I skipped you last time, I will put you in next. Offering distractions. Offering, this card says, don't be afraid. It's an open invitation. So if you are thinking of asking, now might be the time to step inside that door. Distractions. This card appears when your attention is focused on daydreaming or engaging in activities that take you away from doing the work that in the end will create success. Now, distraction can be as simple as being lured into binging your favorite show or focusing on a flight of fancy that will prove to be nothing more than a waste of time. You may need to consider if the situation you are inquiring about is in fact nothing more than a distraction. Something that is taking your attention away from something more valuable. This may also serve as a warning that your successful conclusion may be at risk due to something drawing your attention away from your goal. So, is there something that keeps drawing your attention away? Or does something keep drawing you away from the person you want to marry? That type of attention. All right, so that was for Afreen. Wonderful Mittens. Let's put you in right now so I do not skip you. I do not want to do that to you again. What deck of cards can I interest you in? We have the crows. The enchanted map. We have the mermaids. We have the love cards. So, after Wonderful Mittens is Patel, if you are still here. I am going to shuffle the enchanted map cards for you and see what they have to say. Now, if you guys are subscribers to the channel, when your reading is ready, I will put a notification in my community tab. Wonderful Mittens. This card is just jumping. All right. We have the encouragement card in reverse. And I have you penciled in for an in-depth reading as well. This card says that a misstep isn't the end of the world. You've fallen into a trap of false courage, and only humility will lead you out of it. Perhaps you weren't listening to your intuition, and now you're in a jam. Being too self-reliant without knowing the ropes has brought you to this place. My friend, don't become too discouraged. All is well, and you can always start again. You can take another road and surely discover new territories where love really blooms. Just remember, rely on your higher power. You can't always get what you want, but Spirit knows your needs. Something better awaits around the corner. If that card resonates, don't worry. Better things are coming. Offering, let's pull this love card for you, my friend. And then we are going on to Patel. And then Jimmy. And then Mary. We have about 20 minutes left. Offering. My friend. Here we go. Offering, we have the chivalry card for you for the love. In this card, by drawing this card today, you are calling the energy of chivalry into your life. If you are a man, you are encouraged to consider ways in which being chivalrous can enhance your life and find more ways to demonstrate it. But be aware, chivalry is not just about going through the motions. It's truly about understanding the subtle interplay of masculine and feminine energies and tapping into the sublime source of nurture, warmth, support, and love that is available from the secure and supported feminine. Take a look at the picture. And now we have Patel. Jimmy, do you know what cards you're using? Are we using the love cards for you, Jimmy? Wonderful Mittens, don't you worry. What is meant for you will never pass you up. Will never. This is for Patel. I love that you've changed your name to the Lunar Prince. You are right after Jimmy, Mary. Oh, and this card right here. Patel, we have the morning card for you, my friend. This card appears throughout various scenarios in our lives. Sometimes it takes a friend or someone on the outside to point out what we don't want to acknowledge. When this card appears in a reading, you need to consider the signs you have received. Do they shed light on a situation that you may have been avoiding? This card indicates the signs are all around you. Something less than favorable is approaching, and your attention is needed to ensure you have time to react. This card brings to your awareness the red flags you have been missing or denying. Afreen, you are very welcome, my friend. Jimmy. The love cards. We'll be back tomorrow as well. As far as I know, we'll be back tomorrow. I don't see why, there's no reason why we shouldn't be here tomorrow. Oh, these cards are difficult. There we go. So this is for Jimmy. Jimmy, we have the compatibility card. I know, they just jump out like crazy. We are, yeah, it's because you're attracted to, you know, like a magnet. You attract your own kind of energy and aura. The synergy of compatibility is based on being yourself and having the awareness to select a true match for yourself. You have drawn this card today because your angels and guides would like you to understand the vital truth that a great relationship is all about compatibility. In the past, you may have tried to change or improve something about yourself in order to attract a soulmate. Or you may believe that your current partner doesn't understand or appreciate you. The real issue, however, may well be one of compatibility. In order to attract the best match or improve the relationship you have, the foundation stones need to be strong. Forget the superficial things that disappear or fade with time and age. Take time to become clear about what type of person and lifestyle are most compatible with you. Okay, Mary, let's do a mermaid card. And then Derek, if you are still here, my friend, you are next. We have been live streaming for 93 minutes. All right, here we go. Derek. Or, I mean, oh my gosh, this is not for Derek. This is for Mary. Well, the very first card we have for you is the future card. I know, my gosh, they're just jumping like crazy. The future card. Now, these cards have only one meaning. It doesn't matter which way they fall. So the future says, change your viewpoint to influence the future. Remember that like water, the future is fluid and always changing according to your current actions and thoughts. Gazing intently into the future, this mermaid says you can see potential outcomes from your present vantage point. However, this isn't the full picture and it's changeable. If you're feeling sad or depressed, times ahead will be colored by that state of mind. making things seem bleak. The good news is that by adopting a more positive mindset, the future can appear golden and full of possibilities. Person by person, we have a list going, my friend. This card asks you to claim your ability to see into situations on a spiritual level. Your gift of insight is heightened right now. Use this ability for yourself and others, and for the highest good of all. We also have the Hope card. I love this card. I love hope. It's tattooed on my arm. It is. This card says, hold on to hope. When things feel hopeless, change your outlook to feeling hopeful. Trust in the magical flow of love and life. While this mermaid can't see the sun shining behind her through the clouds or that vibrant rainbow, she's totally absorbed in her own world. All she needs to do is look behind her and she'll see the symbols of hope all around. Can you relate to the situation at this time? While it's important to acknowledge any pain and perhaps fear of the future combined with the feeling of hope, feeling that hope is lost, it's equally important not to harbor these feelings too long. Release them, knowing in your heart that hope can and will return again. The sun is shining, hope is present. You just need to open your heart to the possibilities and miracles that a renewed sense of hope can bring. I know it. I do need to get some more bay leaf. Decisions. I need to grow my own, is what I need to do. It's time to make an important decision. It says, consider your choices carefully, then act. You may be pleasantly surprised by the outcome. And any decisions you make can have a very happy outcome. So stay positive and look on the bright side and trust in your destiny that all is well. But we also have the Patience card. Oh my gosh, my battery. We have to take care of that. You guys, my body is shot today. We did our workout this morning. It was like 1.5 miles. But that's not the problem. The problem is that we've started the 90-minute plank challenge. And oh, my body's shot. Yeah. So patience, my friend. It says practice patience. It's helpful to let go of any expectations and surrender to life as it reveals itself. The reward of patience is patience. Well, 7:30 Monday through Friday, unless my husband's on vacation or it's a week. Anyway, unless it's a vacation day, we work out Monday through Friday, 7:30 every morning live. And it sucks. Truth be told, it is not fun. Mary, that was for you, my friend. And I have you for a reading as well. Derek, if you are here. And then we have Big J, which is about all we have time for. Good for you, Mary. Good for you. I mean, really, even if you just add walking to your anything. Walking is so healthy for you. Now, I'm trying to, get to a certain weight or a certain BMI number or a certain clothing size. No. We just do it to be a healthier version of ourselves. And this, my friend, is for Derek, the commitment card. I feel Derek has been going through some issues, major issues lately. The reading we did for Derek was a little confusing, but it says that partnerships formed at this time, Derek, are harmonious and powerful. The commitment card also indicates the natural evolution of a relationship, from its inception to a literal or metaphorical marriage. At the very least, there is a promise of fulfillment in some form. However, you must be conscious of what you're committing to. Be clear about the nature of your commitment and your responsibility to it. Others are more than willing to enter into partnerships at this time. Remember that your partnership with Spirit and the highest version of your own self will engage the highest self in another. Mary, you are so welcome. You are so welcome. Now, if Big J is still here, we're going to pull a card for them too. We do a lot of walking workouts. Like I said, you know, I'm a grandma. Everybody's fitness level is different. You are here, Jay. What card can I pull for you? I was shuffling the enchanted maps, but you can pick whatever one you want. The maps, the crows, the mermaids. We have the love cards. I love the crow cards. It's a great choice. I was going to shuffle them for you anyways. You're like, yeah, I knew you were. You're just testing me. Hi, girlfriend. Do you come to say hi? You want to come say hi? Come here. Come on. Up. No? You guys see her? Yeah. She's like, I'm too tired to jump up there. All right, Big J. Let's see what we have for you. She's done. She's walking away. Well, we have a couple of cards. We have the distance card first. And this is, Big J is going to be our last card pull of the day. So the distance card says, you would be best served by taking a step back so that you can see the big picture. It says you may be focusing too narrowly on one area while there is a whole world out there to explore. You may need to consider if growth within a situation or a relationship is at risk of being stunted due to being overly critical or nitpicky. Are you able to see the potential even if there are a few flaws? Of course, you might find distance appears when you are too focused on one positive aspect of a situation or event, while missing all the negative outcomes that may potentially exist. This card asks if you are too close to a situation to remain impartial or unbiased. You might benefit from taking a leave of absence or literally putting some distance between you and the situation by taking a trip. The next card I have for you, Jay, is the commitment card. This one came up earlier for somebody. In this, the commitment card asks that you examine areas where you have entered into an obligation. Are you ready to put in the work if needed? Are you willing to sacrifice something to ensure you stay true to your word? If it is a goal you are committed to seeing through to completion, Are you willing to offer your time and resources? Think about the commitments you have made. Do they raise your vibration just thinking about them? Or do you feel a heaviness associated with the situation? We all have our moments of feeling less than enthusiastic. The question you may need to consider is if those moments outweigh the love and support your commitment brings to your situation. Now, we have a few minutes. The question is, do the cards resonate with you at all, Big J? Good, good. I didn't want, yeah, I would have felt horrible. You wait all this time. You are so very welcome to find that they don't resonate. I have a couple more minutes. Is there anything else you have, Jay? Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. All right, if we'll see what happens with the love card and then go from there. Lisa, hello. You are catching us at the tail end of our video, of our live stream. Big J, this says self-respect. Oops, I just knocked it over. This card says there is no need to compromise your self-respect for love or security. You have drawn this card today because the universe would like you to have a look at the ways you have compromised yourself in the past or present in order to secure or maintain a relationship. When you live from your truth, a life of integrity and self-respect are the natural outcomes. Your angels and guides and the entire universe are standing by to help you attain that level of quality and fulfillment. Ask for their help and act on their guidance and the urging of your own tuition. That's your gut feeling and your heart. Oh, wonderful, Mittens. Thank you. And I hope so. I hope so. Good vibes, my friend. Good vibes. Big J, let's see if we can get you are so welcome, my friend. A timing card. A yes, no, positive, something. Let's see if we can get something from the tarot. Tasty, hello. Thank you, Prince. Prince Jimmy. Okay. Big J. So we have 3 cards that just fell. I like when we have 3 cards because if we have a yes or a no, we get a tiebreaker, you know? So we have the 6 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords represents a clubs card. It is a no card. And they generally happen in an amount of weeks. So it could possibly be 6 weeks. But it represents also new horizons. Something fast. So a new horizon is coming. We also have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a good card. It is a positive card. So on the new horizons, Big J, you also have a yes card. And this is something, cups represents an amount of months. So it could quite possibly be 10 months. But it is a good card. And we have the death card. Now, people are automatically freak out and they're like, oh no, it's a bad card. No, the death card is not a negative or a positive card. This card is a transformation card. It is inevitable. Change. There's nothing you can do about this change. I have a couple of moments. Lisa, yes, let me pull a card for you. This is your first time here? I'm not sure. Oh, Jay, I'm so glad. I hope they help in some way, shape, or form. And I have you in for a free card reading. And I am booked way out. We are out into like June for our free card readings. Now, again, I stress that these ones are the free ones. I have paying ones, donations, memberships, certain membership levels offer readings in them as well. But the free readings, I am out to June. But I have you penciled in for a reading. Lisa, let's see what we have for you, my friend. First time viewer, welcome. I have a couple of minutes. I don't want to leave you hanging. Well, Lisa, what do we have for you? You're very welcome. Lisa, we have the sad embrace in reverse. Now, the enchanted moracle. If you don't have a moracle, an oracle works just as good. The enchanted oracle deck has two meanings per card, reversed and upright. And in the reverse position, this card says, are you suffering over your suffering? Do you feel that life is treating you unfairly and that you've been robbed or deprived of what you're entitled to? Do you long for a love that eludes you or the success that has been bestowed upon others? Righteous anger and a sense of entitlement lead to a trap of ego. Your suffering and loss will pass if you let them. If you hold on to your perception of unfairness, then you'll find yourself in its tight grip, unable to breathe freely. The only solution is to drop your victim stance and embrace the sadness so that it may dissipate naturally in time. And trust me, I know all about that. Trials and tribulations build character, which is its own gift. Find something to be grateful for and take responsibility for your part in all matters. However painful it may be to sit with your sadness, remember that you are loved and you will not be left adrift forever. Have faith, for this too shall pass. You are not a victim, only a traveler on a hero's journey. It's okay to be disappointed for now, but know that someday you'll look back and see great value in this experience. Yes, I am in all. Mine I can change to Jimmy. So I have top chat and I only see important ones. I have live chat, which is all messages, and then I have only fan funding. I'm always in live chat. There we go. So, Lisa, I hope that helped in some way, shape, or form. You guys, I am going to have to end our live video. That's right. That's right. Detroit. Thank you for being here, you guys, but I have to end this video. I will be back tomorrow, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. I hope you guys have the best day ever. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Big J, if you send me an email, I have that highlighted at the top. But I also have you're a Capricorn, 2003. But send me an email and I will definitely get back with you. And I will let you know when you are scheduled for a reading. But you guys, I'm gonna end this here right now. Again, thank you so much. You truly are the best. So 7:30 tomorrow morning if you want to work out. 10 o'clock tomorrow morning if you want to be here for a card pull. Have the best day ever, and I'll see you in the next video.